All right, let's move on to the F sharp minor chord or the 6 minor chord. A whole new batch of ideas, once again, utilizing the box pattern, ascending and descending licks, okay? So I'm going to play the lick, give you a little bit of a breakdown, a couple of different things to kind of look out for. You know, keep in mind we've got the TrueFire tools to help you along the way, okay? Let's get to the lick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one's got a pre-bend going on in it. What that means is you're actually bending before you actually attack the note. So you're actually releasing it. You've already bent it, you're releasing it. So you get this, that type of sound. I like to think of it as part of maybe a pedal steel type of vocabulary of licks. That's the important thing to do on this. And keep in mind, we're just in a box, so all the technique is going to be what your fingers do on these 4 frets. Nice and slow bend there. Okay, in that one, this just extends by 1 fret the box because I am sliding up. But I'm still thinking in the box. I really wanted to add that G sharp note because it adds a nice little flavor. It's a 9th over this, so it's going to have this sound to it. There's your box lick for F sharp minor. Moving along, we're going to do an ascending lick now over our 6 minor chord. So this is how it's going to sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's going to be the ascending lick over F sharp minor, and there's some cool stuff going on in here. There's one thing right at the beginning of the phrase, we're kind of sitting on a note. That's cool to do as well. So while we're starting on the downbeat, we just kind of sit on a note. Creating space allows for just a little bit of breathability in your phrases and your licks, so that's always a welcome sight. So the one big shifting portion of the beginning portion of this lick is sliding from the 9th fret to the 11th fret on the D string. So you're sitting on the 7th fret of the D string or the A note. Nice little chromatic line here. Just accessing it from 2 frets down and doing the leading tone into F sharp. So 9, 10, 11. Now here's the next portion. I'd put a little bit of vibrato on that. You're ending on a C sharp note, which chord tone wise is not the root. So you're playing a C sharp, which is part of the chord, but it just adds for a little bit of different flavor. So we started a little bit differently and we ended a little bit differently, all while ascending. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice little lick that utilizes that ascending type of thinking or pattern skill set for creating our phrases over F sharp minor. So the next portion, let's go do a descending lick, and we're gonna think about all sorts of different things. In this one, we're utilizing open strings, some articulations that are going to flavor the chord in a unique way, and some bends, and then also some chromatic notes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for this one, what we're going to wind up doing in the beginning portion is we're kind of just outlining. If you think of F sharp minor bar chord right up here, we're kind of just taking from that. Arpeggiation's always cool to use. Obviously, we've done a lot of open string licks. I want to include another one. These are all techniques that are used in country music. So let that open string ring into the next 2 or 3 notes. So you get this. I love that sound. It creates like a dissonance, and that's all what music is based on, is tension and release. That's more of a pretty one, but it outlines some really cool chord tones and just sets up this next portion where we kind of borrow from the blues scale, and we're going to do. So in this one, we're approaching it from a full step below chromatically and just bending down. So you can do it on just a half step bend. So those are going to be the 3 different kind of licks that you can play over F sharp minor: box, ascending, and descending. Make sure to use your TrueFire tools if things are getting a little bit too complicated for you, so you can work at your own pace.